So we all know what Dhar Mann is. I think there's probably like 10,000 videos of people fucking reacting to the channel. It's a good channel, but there's this amazing, delicious channel called ZVOID Studios, which is straight up just been, stealing from Dhar Mann. Except, the video I watched today, it was on a kid who can freeze time. And I love how they put the title because they say, kid finds out he could freeze time. What happens next will surprise you. As if the first part wasn't shocking enough, like, whoa, he could freeze time? No. Who cares if he could freeze time? I surely don't. So we're going to just go through this absolutely outstanding Dhar Mann clone. ZVOID Studio video, and we're just going to literally nitpick the shit out of it. I don't want any part of this video untouched.
Ed, you can't expect me to do everything. It's impossible like this. Do you understand?
Why do you always put the blame on me?
So who cares about the parents arguing right now? That's not important. The important part is the fact that for some reason this kid has just decor everywhere in his room. He looks absolutely beyond obsessed with Marvel. I'm sure that's fine because that's not even remotely important. I just felt like pointing it out because it's ZVOID Studios and I said I wanted to nitpick the shit out of this video.
I have to deal with your mistakes all day.
No. I'm trying to get you to understand me. But all I hear from you is blame and criticism and blame and criticism. And you know what? I'm tired of hearing it.
Just stop it. Oh, sweetie. I didn't know you were here. Have you finished homework? Do you need help with it?
I finished it.
Are you hungry?
I don't want any food.
Okay, so if he didn't want anything, why the hell did he leave his room? He went from reading his comic book to leaving the room, stood in front of them for a few seconds. How did they not see him? I have no idea. He just straight up stood there for like a bit and then went back to his room. Okay.
Ed, we can't continue like this. Not only we hurting ourselves, we hurting Neil.
I agree with you. I agree.
Okay, where are they having this conversation? It literally sounds like the walls are paper thin or they're right next to them in bed. Like, are they laying next to each other in bed, like, yelling this to them?
We have to tell him.
This is not really happening. It's just not.
Well, it's most certainly happening, and I would definitely recommend keeping your voice down. It seems like talking under your breath is loud enough to go through these walls. Like, I really don't understand what these walls are made of. They must be made of fucking Lego, or they just must be hollow.
Happening. I wish I had superpowers and I could stop all this.
Apparently, all it takes to get superpowers is just wishing it under your breath loud enough for your parents to hear it, and boom, done. Now, we could just stop the video there, but obviously there's a bit of interesting stuff that's about to happen.
Honey, how was school?
It was okay.
Great. Dad made the mashed potatoes with the sauce you like.
School was okay, Mom. Great! Dad's made the mashed potatoes with the sauce you like. What sauce is she talking about? The only sauce I can think about is gravy, and people just say fucking gravy. So, whatever mysterious poison she's trying to feed her child so he doesn't get to wish for shit under his breath anymore. How dare he do that? This is instant karma right here.
I'm not so hungry.
It's too bad. It's really tasty.
Okay, I'm absolutely convinced now. They're definitely trying to poison him. He gets home from school and only mashed potatoes are done. Like, nothing else is cooked. Only the mashed potatoes. Like, I'm just a wee bit concerned for this kid's safety, but I'm sure it's fine. ZVOID Studios, I'm sure, will not poison the child on set. They'll do it off set.
Listen, we're going to go in here and eat, but before we do, your mother and I want to sit and have a talk with you.
Yes, honey. Come. Blame for anything. You know that, don't you?
Don't say it. I don't want to hear.
Sweetie, you will eventually have to hear this, and it's better to hear it in a loving environment.
Neil, your mother and I are getting a divorce.
So boom, in one night he was able to gather the ability to freeze time. As you'll see, it's only on his goddamn parents. Like, literally only his parents have frozen time, so I guess it's just in that tiny square. Also, why are they only eating mashed potatoes? Is that a snack? Do people do that? That's not the same as eating a bag of chips. Yes, I get it's potatoes, but eating a bag of chips is different from eating mashed fucking potatoes. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, they're definitely trying to murder this child.
Huh? Dad? Are you okay? Okay, this is not funny.
Okay, sorry, I just forgot to mention something before. Why did they get on the ground to tell him that? Like, I understand they probably wanted, like, actual eye contact, but why not just have him sit on the chair, like, you know, to the side so they can look at him? Why did they get on the floor? And also, why the fuck would they be joking around right now? Like, they're about to tell this child that they're getting a divorce. He's like, this is not funny. I'm sure that's exactly what they were going for. That's why, instead of cracking a joke, he completely just, you know, kneeled there, completely frozen. What an arm workout, though, honestly.
It's not really funny. You're not really frozen. Dad? Dad?
Just a small side note, literally why didn't he touch their body? He just thinks waving, you know, his hand in front of their face is actually going to do something. Push him. Literally push him to the ground. Beat the shit out of him. You know what? Fuck those mashed potatoes. Find out what's in that fucking sauce. You have all the time in the world if they're going to play this joke.
I did this. I froze you. I have superpowers. This is awesome. I managed to stop you from saying that, but how? This is amazing.
Does he think by freezing them temporarily that they just won't ever say it? They're not ever going to get a divorce? Also, why is he so happy? What if his parents are permanently stuck like that? They're gonna sell the house. They're just gonna be stuck in this catatonic state. Like, he's not even like the tiniest bit concerned. I mean, he will be probably tomorrow if he wakes up and his parents are just chilling there still.
Hello? Yeah, but we'll have to play in the room because the living room is a little bit busy right now. Bye.
Hey, where are you? I'm in the kitchen. Oh my god, Nell, what happened to your parents?
Did he go out of his way to say, we have to play in my room, just so this girl walks all the way over to the living room just to check it out? Also, did she teleport there? He's one step from the kitchen, and it took him however long it took her to get here to fill bowls with prepackaged popcorn. I mean, this was obviously all set up. He wants his parents to die. 2 psychopaths are now in whatever channel this is video.
Tiffany, I have superpowers. I always felt it, and now it actually happened.
This is amazing. but how did it happen?
If he always felt he had superpowers, why did he wish he had superpowers? Wouldn't he be like, I know my superpowers are in here. God, please, Allah himself, please, open my mind up to these superpowers. Allow me to freeze time. Wouldn't, like, anybody in his family also have superpowers? I mean, maybe, I don't know, this is some plot twist to me. Also, why does she not give a fuck? Why are there 2 psychopaths in this video? Like, one was enough where he killed his parents. I don't even know, bro.
Why did you do this?
I don't remember exactly.
What do you mean you don't remember?
It just happened.
He is the worst goddamn liar I've ever met. I was a better liar when I was 5 years old. Like, I literally could not lie until I was 18, and I literally could lie better than this kid. He just straight up lied to her face, and her face has so much disappointment on it, I feel bad for her.
Stop!
What? Like, literally, what the fuck? First of all, is this implying that he's never yelled stop in his entire goddamn life? Not at school, like, literally in no circumstances he ever said stop. I completely doubt that. Also, why is she just completely unfazed that he screamed stop? She dropped her goddamn popcorn on the floor and then just literally went and played Among Us. Get? I don't even know, dude. I'm just so lost as to why they just don't fucking care.
I wanted them to stop talking. What are you gonna do about it?
About what?
Your parents. Who's gonna sign the school stuff for you?
I'll sign it.
Who's gonna prepare meals for you?
I'll make it.
Look at the delicious popcorn I've made for us. Who's gonna give you hugs when you need them?
I love how instead of asking any normal question, she asks, "Who's gonna give you hugs when you need them?" What? His parents are literally in a catatonic state, and all he did was yell stop, lowered his arm, and she wasn't frozen anymore. So whatever happened to his parents to keep them stuck like this is beyond me. But what the fuck, bro? Literally, what the fuck? That's the question she asked. Who's gonna pay the bill? Who's gonna keep you from living on the street? Also, when they get thrown out, when they get served like an eviction notice, like, are the police just gonna show up and like have to carry them in this fucking frozen state? Also, if you just move their body like 3 inches, like, do they start like reacting normally again? There's just a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense, but sure.
Listen, I understand. Okay, I didn't want my parents to get a divorce either.
What did you say, Dad? Who told you they were divorcing?
Listen, it's obvious. Everybody knows they won't stop fighting. That's why you froze them, right?
You don't know what you're talking about.
You can't just free zone your problems away.
Stop saying those things. I know what I'm doing.
You need to face the fact that your parents are getting a divorce.
Stop!
First of all, how does she even know that? Do the parents go outside just screaming and yelling about random problems that they're having in their personal life? Like, I actually don't understand how this girl even knows. And what does she mean everybody knows they're arguing with each other and getting a divorce? How did everybody know in his social group? They look like they're fucking in middle school before the kid knew. Like, please explain that to me. Like, I'm not a genius, so I really need somebody to fucking hand me the fucking hard facts. I need hard facts. Also, goddamn, why does she have to say all that? Like, when somebody's getting a divorce, you shut your goddamn mouth. Like, it.
So alone.
It's been 5 goddamn seconds since he froze her, and he is already feeling alone. This kid clearly has some problems that he needs sorted out. Also, he lowered his arms, and that seemed to have worked the first time, so I really don't understand why she's still frozen.
Please come back. Please.
Listen, if you keep doing this, if you keep freezing people however and whenever you want, you will be alone.
Okay, so did she hear him say all that? He just had to say, please come back. Is he still worried about his parents? That's all it took to get Tiffany back. Twice now, 2 different random ass things worked, and his parents are still in a catatonic state. Unfreeze them, stupid.
Bye.
Bye, Tiffany. See you later. See you. I don't want you to be like this. I just want you to be happy. Please come back.
Okay, well, in 5 seconds, he managed to creep me out by looking at Tiffany so seductively. I guess saying please come back works. It's a universal way so far in saying stop, because he's, never said that ever. What if he said stop sign? Would the cars stop? Would his parents just stop? Like, what does he have to say to freeze everybody? Does he have to be an extremely emotional event like this? I have no goddamn idea, bro.
Neil, we are going to get a divorce. But that doesn't mean that we stop loving you.
Okay, so I guess they heard exactly what he said, because I cut that out, by the way. He said, when you get a divorce, I just don't want you guys to stop loving me too. And apparently they could hear everything and just not remember they were frozen.
And it doesn't mean that we stop being a family.
Okay, 2 things. 1, this kid is a bit too happy right now for some reason. And 2, that's exactly what that means. A divorce means you're no longer a family. But, I mean, it's fine, I suppose. It's just a YouTube video.
Yes, sweetie. We'll go through it together because we can't stop being your parents.
That's what I'm most afraid of. Us not being a family anymore.
In fact, we will be a better family now.
Love you.
Don't you forget that.
I love you too.
Okay, so I guess that's the end of the video. That was honestly, like, really anticlimactic. Like, I don't know what I expected to happen, but that was very fucking plain and that was very fucking boring. Like, I'm not even remotely, like, involved in this at all. Honestly though, like, he was laughing just a bit too much at the end there. Like, that was kind of scary. How did this child come out of these parents? Like, the mother's like Russian or something. The dad is definitely, like, without a doubt from America. And the child sounds like he's British. Like, adoption does exist, but I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe. I linked this shit-ass video in the description, so I guess go watch it, and bye.